Hello people, and welcome to the Virtually News Network, where we literally shovel information directly into your eyeballs. Meta out and out lied to you at Connect twice. Pico 4 is with us and has sold out across the board. We may have a new standard for full body tracking without any extra equipment, plus you may soon be able to play Demeo in augmented reality. Sound good? I'm excited, so let's get straight into it then, and remember, we're born to respawn. Before we start, I have opened up channel membership, so if you enjoy this video, you can now click the join button, get custom emojis, channel loyalty badges, members exclusive giveaways, and help support the madness that is Mac in VR. Thanks. Meta Connect occurred on the 12th of October, Quest Pro was revealed to a distinctly disinterested audience, and Mark Zuckerberg appeared in Horizon with a very nice looking and expressive avatar that moved with incredible precision and had realistic legs. He introduced Agram, head of the avatar ecosystem, and they demonstrated legs. Mark even touched his feet and then jumped in the air, and it did look really good. Except it was an out and out lie. This was not a demonstration of what is coming to Horizon. This wasn't an accurate representation of the new avatars that you will have access to. This whole demonstration was done using motion capture, like you would see in the movies. This whole demo was a deep fake. Meta are nowhere near having these avatars with realistic movement and legs available anytime soon, and I think this was simply a reaction to the ridicule he received online for that tweet. Think of all the good things Meta have done recently, releasing Quest Pro, getting rid of the need for a Facebook account to access your Quest, and then they do this. It's just underhand, and I don't understand why. Did they think people wouldn't ask questions? Dumb. Just dumb. Oh, and they quietly dropped the depth sensor in Quest Pro, despite Zuckerberg stating that the device would have an IR projector for active depth sensing built in back in May 2022 and being featured in all the leaked schematics. This sensor would have allowed far greater clarity in the colour pass-through of the Pro, but now it relies on the forward-facing cameras, a bit like the Pico 4, which is significantly cheaper. A spokesperson for Meta stated, Meta Quest Pro uses forward-facing cameras to measure depth in your environment. This works with 3D reconstruction algorithms to render your physical environments inside your headset via pass-through. Mark was referring to a different depth sensing system included in a previous prototype version of the device. For context, we're constantly testing and refining our products before launch, and it's common for hardware changes to happen between versions of the device as we build and develop. In other words, they dropped the depth sensor and just didn't tell anyone, which is deceitful. Deceitful. In non-Meta related news, the Pico 4 is finally here, except it's sold out everywhere. I couldn't find any stock across System Active, Very and Amazon, which may have been due to Pico pulling the headset out of the European market to fulfill orders across Asia. The launch was very badly handled by System Active in the UK, with absolutely no indication I was getting my Pico 4 until the tracking info came through in a text on Tuesday at 10 AM. Anyway, here's mine. I've only started to scratch the surface of what this headset can do currently, but I just have to say, colour pass-through is pretty remarkable, and I don't think I'll ever be able to go back to the Quest's monochrome ever again. Keep an eye out on the channel, as I will have a lot of Pico videos incoming, including my honest review of this very serious Quest 2 rival. A young entrepreneur called John Comerill, I hope I pronounced that right, is bringing a full body estimation system that requires no additional equipment to a VR headset near you. It is done via a drag and drop algorithm which is compatible with Unreal Engine and Unity. It's in its early days yet, and John admits that it does have problems with estimating certain types of movement, like side to side steps and figuring out where your pelvis is, but I think this looks impressive already, and he's planning on moving up from 6 trackable points to 11 to improve accuracy. Check out his YouTube video, which I've linked in the description below, and you can support him on Patreon to get full access right now. Question of the week comes from Lil Legalo with regards to Zero Caliber Reloaded. This game is super fun, and you are super boring. Well, Sunshine, I have re-reviewed this game several times and now think it's one of the best shooter games on Quest 2. So yes, the game is super fun, and you are super out of date, so please keep up. My last story of the day is that Resolution Games announced a new game titled Spatial Ops. The developer behind amazing VR titles like Demeo, Ultimex and Blaston have shown a co-location AR-based FPS with people using Quest Pro and Quest 2, utilising mixed reality to play a game in the same location. It's a very early concept and I can't imagine the Quest 2 players are having the greatest of time with the limited pass-through capabilities of that headset, but it does look like a lot of fun, and getting a group of friends together to play in the same space sounds awesome. Plus, as a bonus, the devs are also bringing mixed reality to the excellent tabletop dungeon crawler Demeo on the 25th of October, when there is a free update. Not sure if this will apply to the Pico 4 version of Demeo yet, so keep an eye on the channel if there is any breaking news. What do you think? Have you played a co-location game like Space Pirate Trainer before? How do you think Quest 2 would handle mixed reality combat? Will this be coming to Pico 4 with its colour pass-through? You know the drill, get involved and comment down below. Don't forget that I have opened up channel membership, so if you enjoyed this video, you can now support me by joining my crew and getting access to all the exclusive perks that brings, and it'll only cost you £2. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the other side. And that was my knee again.